a 1997 46 to 49 megahertz cordless phone, this phone does not have a whole lot of features. However, it does have one pretty cool feature that was relevant for its time: answering system pager call. What this feature does is, about a minute after a new message is recorded, the phone goes on speakerphone and dials the pager number that you've stored and then hangs up. So it's a precursor to what Panasonic now has, as of 2013, new message alert by a call. So now I'm going to call this phone from this phone, and I'm going to leave a message into it. It's going to answer after one ring, so you can take a look at that.
Hello.
And you can hear how rudimentary the greeting is. The greeting is broken up into what I call voice clips. Now I'm going to hang up before it produces a feedback freak show. On this phone, call screening is the pure analog signal coming from the line. The recorded message or base speakerphone are digital. And on many phones it does actually, it does say right here, digital speakerphone. And the light is flashing because this was a new caller message. You can see pagers displayed here on the screen, and any minute now, this should now start to call out and notify my, quote, pager that I have a new message. Here it goes. So what it is trying to do there, start 1 pound I programmed as a paging group on my system. So if that had worked, my Windows laptop and my Surface and my main line extension would have rang. Then microSIP on those Windows devices would have picked up, recognizing that it was an intercom call, and then it would work like a page. What you would do back in the day is you would store the pager number, so press program on the handset and then link to the answering system by pressing the program button, then have your manual handy because there's no display, pound to store the pager number. Then you would store something like 1-800-555-1234, then a few pauses to wait for the automated system to answer, then the number you want displayed on the pager. This would typically be your home phone number, so let's say your number was 650-555-6789, then you press program and then the number is stored. Then you can confirm your number by going off hook. You can also use remote speakerphone. It's another cool feature this has, so you can control the base speakerphone with the handset, or control the handset with the base. You can dial on the base while using the handset, like on a corded phone. And most hotel cordless phones, believe it or not, have this too. You can press auto and then pound, and then it dials the pager numbers. You can use this to make sure it all works. So what happens is, once you call your pager company number, enter the number you want displayed on the pager will beep. And then you'll know that someone called your number, or at least that your number is being displayed. So then you may want to call your home number and enter your remote access code to play your messages. During remote access, or using the handset, press the 3 key to turn pager call on and off. If a pager number is not stored, and by the way, this is the only time Panasonic ever used the word on as its own voice clip, as I call them. That's just pound and then program or playback to save without entering anything. Then pound doesn't dial anything. And then you'll hear the answering system error tone if you try to turn it on with the number not stored. So if it was already on, it just turns off, and as you can see, pager is not displayed anymore. This is a rather boring feature in how it's actually implemented because it just goes off hook, dials the number, then goes back on hook. But you do get to hear it dialing out, unlike new message alert by a call. But new message alert by a call is way more useful because you not only know there's a new message, but you can actually, from that call, play the message. I don't know why they didn't just do that, but then again, this was 97, and cordless phones were only starting to get feature-rich from there.